Dobell for 31 years. I'm currently an unemployed Australian seafarer, merchant seafarer. Mine's on a Senate inquiry that happened on Wednesday at the Flag Convenience Shipping. It's stated that there's self-confessed gun-running captains on a Sage Sagittarius is a person of interest in the coroner's inquest into 3 suspicious deaths. It's also heard he subsequently worked in Australia for 8 months on a temporary permanent visa. And the question is, do you, Karen, accept that by replacing security background check domestic Australian seafarers with cheap foreign workers like this captain expose our coast to national security vulnerability like those described by the Border Force in their submission to the inquiry?
Okay.
And I just
Karen, what's your question?
I just quickly state one part of the Border Force.
Okay, mate. Yeah, okay. Good.
There are features.
Okay, mate, please. You've only got so much time.
Yeah.
You've asked the question, so let's go.
You said you're a resident of Dobell for 31 years, so I mean, if that's such a huge issue, which it is to you, you should have contacted my office. So
I've
feel free to-
I've emailed you on a number of times.
Okay, all right. So,
And I'll just state one.
What about an
Senate inquiry?
okay, but what about that issue though?
It's a national
As an
security
issue.
issue.
Look, it is a national
Your
security
government
issue,
will
and
give
we've
you-
really...
Okay, Pal,
You want me to answer? All right?
Can you answer?
I'd like
Of
to
course
answer.
I can.
Okay, all right. Well, Karen, I'll give you the chance first, and then Deb, thank you, sir.
Look,
Thank you
I
for your
mean,
time.
we have just introduced new legislation, right, to increase the security at our ports, as you know, and also airports. Security is our number one concern, right? As a government, our number one responsibility is to the security of this nation, and this government has introduced legislation to make that secure.
Okay, Deb.
Well, I think what we just saw there was blaming the victim, and we've seen it day after day from this government. One of the things that really concerns me is we've got a gentleman here who's disclosed his personal life here to the community. He said that he's unemployed, looking for work. He was committed to his career, serving the nation by making sure that shipping was safely moving around the country. And what's happened on the watch of this government is we've got God knows who on flags of convenience ships going all around our country. We've lost our workforce. I understand that, there might even be somebody here who was forcibly removed from one of those vessels, told that they were not going to ever have that vessel back in Australian waters, but here it is 8 months later and it's back.
Okay, all right. I want to
This
move to the next
government's
question.
not
I want to move to the next question. Thank you, mate. You're done. Sorry, thank you.
Cheers.
Next question. Thank you, ma'am.